Can do now.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye is going to have the honor of getting us started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion. Now running here with Jaden Blue. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Throws caught. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner, down inside the 30.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready?
Blue here from the pistol. Space to the left. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He's the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Dragon 60. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Not Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll motion Lamb right. Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Hits his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. Nice move. He's got some running room. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Third. Right there. Ready?
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's Iomana with the catch out right. This is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, if you give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Stephanie. Cougar 19.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He has room past the 25. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
Ready up. 18, tied in. Here we go, set. 70 range.
Throwing it again here. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Titans 7.
Kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nashville after this.
Got it. Ready?
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Right back to Pollard. He's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little fight of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
70 Lions. Hey, check that. Street.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
By DeMarvion overshown. A loss of a yard.
Ward in the pistol. Escapes out to the left. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Dragon 60.
Here's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Hauled in by Lamb, right side. Still has some space inside the 35. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Here we go. 7 Pirates, 19 Tiger. Go.
Milton now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Pickens, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Ready.
24-yard line.
19 tight. Pass to 60.
Now Milton to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the jump.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10 here. Ward gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
2nd and 10 now. Ward chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Check. Ready. Back to 6.
Ward now on 3rd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he's able to advance it just a little bit after recovering that fumble, partner, so a costly mistake is averted.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll try with Cora. And he'll get it up to the 44. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st.
Like sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Ward setting the pass. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Ready?
Looking to throw this one. Ward escapes the pocket. Makes the catch. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down.
Let's go. Just the
Ward's going to throw it. Setting up the screen here for Coral. Into the second level past the 30. And he's finally stopped at the start of that red zone. Down to 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Got to be pretty good after. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here we go. Go.
First and 10, it's Pollard. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. He'll air it out on 3rd. Forced out to his right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Frank. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Sending a receiver left. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Look now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Ward now. On the move, hit it right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Yeah, that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good for a Titans. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Get it. 19 shot. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Absolutely fires this one right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Flushed out of the pocket. It's Miller downfield. He's got it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hurt. Let's go.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them at first down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Back. 60 biceps. 60 biceps.
From the red zone now. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Ready. Hawk 7. Let's go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Milton gonna throw again here, second and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
18, Pioneer, Bronco 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Motion man left is Lamb. Back now, pressure coming. Pass is caught by Blue. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
79, Panther 60, 60 Maverick, 60.
Milton back to throw. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
66, 7 Pirates, 18 left, 19 tight, 19 tight.
He's back to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to get that one to C.D. Lamb. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. One last play before the break.
Ready? Corey, hot 70, hot 70.
He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Let's go.
Ward setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Get it. Mustang 19. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Again, a run with Pollard. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Finds a man, right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw here for Ward. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Finds Pollard on the check down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Pack the 60.
Ward now on 3rd down. Setting up the screen here for Coral. And he takes it down to 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They're going for this, thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a first down.
Ready? 70 Lions. 70.
Back to throw it. One's complete, right side. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Who gets the handoff? Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4 and 2nd and 6.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This will end up as a touchback.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
19 Charger. Trap 60. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Makes the catch. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Again, Ward going to the air. Brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. It moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Let's go now.
Ward setting the pass. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. Dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Slot man motioned over. On the zone read, they hand it to Blue. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
70, Timberwolf. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
A gain of 12. And
Kick the running back in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. And almost immediately, he just chucks it away. Not sure what he was thinking there, and unsurprisingly, yep, here comes that flag. Some yardage lost, and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
19 lock, 18 run, Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Sends this to the end zone. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Titans 28. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Slot man in motion right. Play fake. It's Milton. Getting back on the final play of the quarter. With just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Come on.
Ward off the play fake. Headed out right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Go! Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. When the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Cup 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Ready?
Running for the first with Pollard. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check smash. Check smash.
Desperation time here. Got TK. Complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Running right, here's Pollard. His progress is soft. A nice 5-yard gain before it was.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I'll I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
On the set.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go. Top 50. Top 19, 18. Go.
Ward setting up to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock. And they make it hurt that much worse, taking the turnover back for 6.
Yeah, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Go.
Ward shaking off the pick here. He put everything he had into this one. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Let's track him. 60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Darnell Savage on the
Double
cover.
18. Jeanette. 60 Maverick. Hawk. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. This one's caught. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
18 Rattle.
1st down,
19.
Cowboys.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Up the middle, Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the 4th.
Cade York on 40
We've seen all
extra
game
point.
long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this
kick
guy.
is good.
Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Titans 28.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Ward. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It's going to throw here on third. And this is another incompletion.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw, but it's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for a thinking interception to be had. And incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. Ward in the pistol. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 25. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on fourth down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Throw caught at the 6. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
49. Titans, 34.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them out.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the red zone on first. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Titans have some new life in the fourth.
The Titans take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
19 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Taking a shot deep here. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans get it back to within 1 score.
Titans, 41. Joey Slide.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Come on. Buffalo 8, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Cowboys leading by 8. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready, 70 Rangers, 60, 30.
Setting up to pass. Checking this one down. It's Blue. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19, 18, Pioneer, Cup 19, Dragon 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
18, Rattler, Mike, ready.
They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
We'll look to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he has the Cowboys' 1st down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go. Check 60, check 70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to push one through there. So that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. He's got it in the red zone. And he will score. There was no time left. That should clinch the win. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now.
56, Titans 41.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. Escapes a defender.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Tag. 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. Trying to push deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Jimmy DK, the one he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Titans can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this 2-point conversion can put the body on the line for his team. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more.